a chance to look at the tape for Saturday and get a feel for how much of your pass rush was something you wanted to see versus how much was it against number twos or things like that?
We did some good things. We got some guys we think can break guys down one-on-one, but we didn't have it happen enough. We like to see 95 inside, saw you break down some guys one-on-one more. Even Quay on the outside when the back's not chipping. So we still got a ways to go, but we saw some stuff to be encouraged.
Gerald Dixon was back today?
Yeah, he only did from individual. He did individual with us, and they're going to do the same thing tomorrow, and then they'll let him get more and more as the week goes. So by the end of the week, he and Taylor both did the exact same thing.
So stalwarts back too?
Both of them are back, and yeah, they did individual, and then we'll incorporate in the next day or two doing a little more half practice and team inside and stuff like that, and then there'll be full practice by the end of the week.
So at this point, then you expect both of them perhaps to be ready to play in the opening game?
Hopefully, we plan on both of them playing. We visited today a little bit as a staff on, starting now. We got to start figuring out who can help us play and win the game against North Carolina.
Well, Taylor obviously hasn't practiced at all since the bowl game. Correct. Because he missed them all the spring, and now he's going to knock off a lot of rust.
Well, I'm sure he got some technique and fundamentally, but Taylor's a smart guy, and he's been in every meeting, and he understands what we're doing. So we hope that he's not too rusty, but we got a little time. We got a couple of weeks to get him ready.
Does the fact that UNC's personnel and system offensively is almost exactly the same, and you're going to have so many changes, give y'all defensively give you any advantage on September the 3rd, or come into play at all?
Well, I think where we have to develop advantage is in depth, because we're going to play North Carolina, and they're one of the fastest teams in the country as far as running plays. Oregon might be the only team that's in the country that might be faster running plays in North Carolina. So it's going to be a hot, muggy day in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're going to need depth, and so we feel like we're starting to develop some depth, and that's what we need, especially up front.
Lenny, what are Dante Sawyer's strengths?
I think he's a smart, intelligent, instinctive player, and he's a DN that's playing three technique.
Are you seeing the improvement from Darius English? Do you want to see when the camp starts?
Darius just has quietly had a good camp so far, and right now he's second team, and he's shown us that if we keep doing it, and he has to do it in the game as well, but he's shown us that he can help us. So he's shown some improvement, and we're pleased with what Darius has done thus far.
Is Dante playing three technique because you need three techniques, or is there, you say he's a defensive end playing three technique? Or?
Dante is playing three technique because he's a three technique in this system. The number one position that you want to recruit in this position, in this scheme that John has, is a three technique, because that guy got to be dominant. He's going to be in a lot of one-on-one situations, and that just works well for us to have a guy like Dante that was recruited as an end, but has weighed 275 pounds, 280 pounds, and can move. So the position is a good position for him to be in.
How do linebackers play in the scrimmage?
I thought they did well. I thought Sky showed flashes, and he can run, and I thought Jonathan need to dust off a little rust because he didn't get to practice but a few days last week. But I think the first four inside play well. It was good to see Bryson Allen-Williams tackling in space. He missed some tackles in the spring game, but he made some good tackles in the scrimmage. So we'll get to do it again next Saturday, and hopefully keep improving.
When you guys go 4-3, you still looking at Sky, Jonathan, and Bryson Allen-Williams as being your top three guys?
No, I think it's going to be Lorenzo Bryant or Ernest will be the Sam. We're going to try to leave Bryson Allen-Williams at the wheel linebacker spot, him and Jonathan, let those two learn that spot, and then we'll have two young men, learning the Sam spot. So when we go 4-3.
I don't think Lorenzo's made a lot of progress.
Lorenzo has done well. He's getting better. He's flying around. He makes some mistakes, but we all do so. You just got to be more consistent.